Ebrema yefie mu yede ama abusua mu yede ebedi comedy hunsem kakra and our family abema Fred and so from Noble Productions so ha ye sini twemu ne ho nsem ne nkeka ho nyina no eno so yebedi hunsem yebedi hu nkomo kakra bi iti ma ofide ne nda ha ya basamre le obehwa emrebi atwemu na ye papa Santo Bob Santo mo okay Bob Santo mo time and super old mo sangwe na National Theatre na nye is a crowd weekend bia opemre na wakopesi ta trans na wetie comedy proper comedy ay fire ho ya bakwasem ho ensem esisi we fie mu no Santo ni no dom ne Judas ne omama kanyina de bre na it was a very glorious moment ba behwa emre bebre atwam ese emre so dania na so wadane ho bi enti emre atwam decades have passed Ghana have given birth to a new era of comedy. Inti anope Lekzy Decomic.
Yeja ana mankani
yenua abia
kafra sorry for left.
Isi ade ase o bomb old age in tem crowd. Ana grade inti ana.
Oh, I don't come why for more.
Right here.
Baku bi pie mu amate.
Aden
my nephews this as from uncle. Uncle crank my friend but uncle no I
like it. But Charlie, well done. You guys are doing great in comedy.
Thank you.
You know, maybe I feel say Nigeria will take you over. But suddenly, no, by God's grace, as a more build some capacity be pa vim be nebe remu mu mu gym mantle na mo se mu nje mu bi o vim be nebe remu sa no.
Okay, so meda ahwefo na se na omo mutie no.
Yeah.
Ase meka se yen ko ayege edimonyam na ye ne yempenifo ni BND ni.
Okay.
Because say na meka no comedy no afa say no owudi kan no afa different faces they be Bob Santo Moa aba KSM monso era by then at some point face necessary Michael Ban say Ghana for no energy ekodi Nigeria comedy no emu more because somebody
more of money
yeah because obi be introduce that kind of comedy no MI after say Ghana for ye dey yes and you know it's not just about comedy but naturally something about Ghanaians you hu ade be free krofufro so buy we are quick to let go of near no na yakoso near free baby banim no sometimes kwa na ye ni mo mesu free ye ho no ma polish no e dey brain say to yempa zonto enso ye pa ma piano yempa high life enso ye pa afrobeat but if you go into afrobeat so abakwa go say the roots are from high life and so so the likes of David Oscar DKB Foster Romanus Money you know they actually came because they came to crawl for some of us to walk. And there's a generation maybe coming after us that might fly, and the generation after them might I don't know what they would do.
Fizzle out.
Like you know, but what we realize is say, na the award system no say yes you, but the question is then the chance on yes. So we have to put work into it. It is a nipa tre kran de benya ye ho adagye a. Ni amo masre. Train ko fia obaka ko bo nipa mienu bi amane obeba next time be na aye 5 nti by the time a system ni ba no ho so no na fe grassroots no aba be pay asem afi ni ye National Theatre so it's UPS ye Buko Marina ni ade bottom line is it was the work we put into the craft no and then the day ababa bedru so with the likes of myself Obian Ponsa, Foster Mo, Jacinta Mo, and DK Bimuna collectively, ya Buama, Ejumano, Ababedu. And yen cast stand up comedy for no qua, like at the skit makers, no so. Aya, dear Papa, General Tatiamo, Ben South, SDK, Omungina, because so when you're the National Theatre now, Omuna, they keep the online comedy business no so active. It's a collective energy ni nyina ye dia boom na ye dia ba bedu sample
ye dia bedu baby aye do na wo hwe mu pa ye creative industry no send na all start kai na across for some time every aspect from music to film to comedy to fashion to modeling to photography to painting I'm say afifa faces bi mu sisi aba na say ye hu some stability kakra me nka say you do ho but I say ye hu stability kakra in almost all the aspects with independent events promotions and productions oba ka say no ye industry no aye lucrative ana sika abem inti na ye hu ni say ya na
Becca say on the projection aspect no there yeah but send the sika afemu no I know they mean to me kan because they want to afoforo the sika ye nya no there yen do baby because this same talent na yen wo ha na afoforo bi nso wo baby but wo hwe sika mu e command a na wo hwe ne yen ye gi wo ye man mu a na say yen nya do baby and I don't blame yen baby but I blame yen so kakra 50-50 make us say Ghana and Kasane naturally no the art is not something like it comes to us easy naturally it comes to actually say yen hu beats man say okrobo memu ahwene edi gusisi ye hu ni say normal thing no
everyday life be
broni be hu a e blow ni mind say hey then e buy ye na otimi ye ade they see ayowa ohun art yen hu ayowa say ade bia ye didim but broni one artifact ohun ade bia ye art and the same thing goes into school obo student bi o very clever but person o art teacher say there be ko science but the interest na say art na ko say omo animade no yes ko visual art ko gene art naturally so we've been programmed say omo ma bon omo mu nye inti me colleagues be and they were very smart me I was very smart I insisted I wanted to do art but teacher ni bet ma for parents I convince parents I say koye enti yenyi ni nyina no yenyina ya dwen edi yenyi ni nyina say omomo art ne de e omo ma dwen wo fom ana ye art no ane na enyi anti sisi ami ye wo secondary school omo ye omo sa omo tunum omo science students ne for business one say omo no me on serious no mo am best school because we place less value on the issues of art. It say me be real school penina wakwako oye business na wakwako tena high places no me dey me propose akwache na still who me say visual student na man for school serious na me tena me di it be ka say me nya be $1 million dey aye bibia ohun ni say ade na mu ye wo school a me na mo nko preps na makosua mo ba easy Saturday bi am be easy ana waba oh sorry
kafra
Waba na obaji me 1 million for that. So art has not been something that we really place so much value on right from your childhood near upbringing. And ye dia baba be do some pempens inti ube parents be aka chen say me person me koye comedy me because we've not really had so many role models. Obeti me aka say and I'm artist untina wetin my ye japade we and I'm artist untina sorry please.
In common ye no efa in comedy industry nti say what tuning in says here in the studio I have Lekzy Decomic one of the current generational leaders of comedy in Ghana nti no ho common this is here na okase art no says here no as schools any leaders of educational institutions no almost to me place premium on the arts rather than almost respect sciences no na ma affect emofra no so eba no because obi o hono ma na ye Yakopon achede e woni mu a odi fini ma me ye mo de bae ntini ye say to me nature no from the beginning ba behwe no bedu school no na teacher for no e convince a wo for no say oba no ye smart ma ne ko ye science oba no ye smart ma ne ko ye agric enso e bia na de woni mu no dia e wo Lekzy mo de kasa sesi na anya sa
and wo hwe ye ne twa ye hu ahie nyina
yeah
arts are creatives akonya ye tisui microphone e kasemu obenya idea na technologically say obeye but you be modi ade na e dey will take idea ni be shem no art but yadwe no towards art no like e will form it even quite disperse fans for ministries bia as a art no ye mu ase no say ye ka ye ni o mo magina mo fan konko but art employs a lot of people say me be me show yi make from neo designing me artwork neo ba be stage neo ba be ushering neo ba be pamatare o hwen of sound stage a art na employ a lot of people. So many industries try pay attention to doesn't employ those people as a government in any crack or one and the poverty a year or say oh me one district one factory be and snake why empower people of the creative art. Normally Nigeria have used creative art to change the narrative and the perception about Nigeria. America is great. America. I'm telling you, America, what we see on screens is just a smoke picture. I've walked through the streets of New York. Me want to say a fear a war on my way. America here 3 times that a fini been a war, but they've used art, movies, and to change the perception for the people out there. To Ghana, America, but just America is a super grand country. Be a feeling can we be any day any, but omunye na more bonu be a battle. And if we want to, all the documentation, how we will document it in artisans na beden, and they will tell the true story of the Ashanti tribe. Obake. The crack say because we see graphic designers will say design the BBN project Obake. And so na art is the least of the value chain and more muchim. You know, comedy for instance, it's a whole therapy. People are paying a lot of money to go and sit in front of somebody to make them laugh or to make them take away stress. But maybe wait here, obviously, I mean, Jimmy for. Like I dang. You know, and when we say the art is suffering, okoye music, okoye the comedy of it. And then I say cry. But yen na ye if you say ye na fufuo mu nyina am na ye di nkoma ya serious ya dream. We need that one friend who always chip in something funny to tone down the energy,
the atmosphere.
But Adam for no hu ni say o Jimmy on Vanessa mo nyansa but Adam for no so ni nkomo mu nso a aya nkomo. And God is so strategic that he always in a set of people he always places that one person who always lighten the mood. Because Muntimi is serious all through life.
All the time. But maybe sir, one kasa tell you kasa passionately about this. One kasa what to me what facing a challenge would say be a awo for now for 4. And I say colleagues are only on school near there. Or who say what started comedy? We are very sharp in school say what started comedy. When you any negative remarks from such instance, what me share with us?
Me started comedy no. I know be because me I'm that guy na class like teacher is serious or child and we are having me too but me so me yakokro anti but my can say me teacher no be hwehwe nipa ni my own friends because I look very innocent but obvious so it wasn't a surprise to anybody but me start no I had few comments from friends being say it is a Jimmy ya why ya dey akọ Jimmy why ya I feel the whole day but until they started seeing say no it is taking me places that certificate wouldn't have. And I feel, be more Lekzy Mr. like Nyanka helpers who training me. Because some of them they were back in school, they were also funny, but because of the stigma attached to humanity, or more fun is serious. But now when they see the kind of people I perform to, the places I've traveled to, they I feel some will reach out to you and go like, I want to start, or how do I go? I'll go about it. I mean, my bottom line, my principle, if your dreams don't face criticism, opposes, it's not even worth chasing. Because the dream of Joseph even had his brothers telling him, say, it doesn't make any sense. And so me, I find myself in the bracket of a dream chaser. So any possible. If it is not possible, that is what God have placed us in places to make sure that the impossible becomes possible.
Great.
Basically.
Great. But Aksemba Kwan de bia me say me nya one na maybe sao. Wo eyobia sometimes enkrofo, especially only obi. Enkrofo taking more comedy no sometimes a bit offensive. Me pacho when your instances be sir. Backlash.
Yeah.
If you in buy na e den na wasua fi me den na ka fa ho. And I den na feel say Ghana for so etumi hu efa comedy no ho.
So comedy basically a hero. Se nipa tia say comedy ni a hero. Say ene me tina yi me yamagin say me huru a obia be hire but I don't think say we ni be gise me huru. Na me kai me woti ase. Say wo sorry a na brante atwi akonya free wo to ase. Ye nyina ye wa nim si atwe akonya na ba ye twen se obetena ase na nka wa hwe fom. Wo hwe fom a ye be sere de ne but we ni je ho say
one hwe na man fa ne
life. So a joke, every joke has a victim. Se me na me yema ju se me kasafa akesefo ho a omo mo ye slim they will feel good about themselves because and akesefo ni ye nya omo. But it's se me yema ju se me sre atiatia fo nso a akesefo ati ni panimu no anybody because for the first time and they will feel confident about themselves. The main question is say if the joke doesn't have a victim, then it's not a joke. But the bottom line is how you tell the joke that the person will still feel like okay, okay, I can see for no so okay, for so there. So there will be a fair share of the jokes. And then me na me cousin me kind NDC for joke. I was me come into 3 MPP. Na NDC for MPP won back one when is say abom me pa. Say me ma me who back. But that woman rules because there are days you can just pick on NDC. NDC for because MPP for na bopa. Or tell me you can NPP NDC for because NDP for because NDC for na head. Abopa. But let jokes be jokes. If you allow jokes, ya wadibua and obika say utiswa. Na ye desire e bet me twem obi anka. Ba the moment I be oppose say o mpeze ye be shiri uti no. A honepe ana wo stamp authority say say na we na your weakness afi watamfo nyina ye den so if I tell a joke that minute no be asre the moment we leave the auditorium nobody even remembers and I can tell you but the moment you decide to place so much premium on it say hey I dey na ukoka afi go form say say dey we hamo and ye be kwaso aye den ya boso you get it. So and comedy is a true reflection of society being told in jokes.
Okay.
That is the bottom line. So me bet now na me be can joke. Na me create a myth like papa bi na wo ho papa ben. But any na man Nigeria for na sample Ghana for say Nigeria for won yesesen you know. Oba say worry Obasanjo. Oye omo ba na omo be sere omo mo nkofo no against yen. We feel good about it. But on this Nigeria for say hey, when you got the opportunity to travel to Ghana, you went to make fun of Nigeria because they understand it is jokes.
Yeah.
But me nya kwanya na me ko South Africa me ko Nigeria na me ko me de Ghana ko toto South Africa na me ma Ghana yes ye kuro bi ye papa bi na ya Ghana fo bedwa but Nigeria fo ne ba ha de bia be ma Nigeria yes enye kuro bi mo Ghana you are enjoying you know come to Nigeria na
light off ni ade
but me nko yes ade ne mfa Ghana Ghana fo ana ma wa kwanya ba ko se kona ko ka Ghana ho asempa wa kona wa ko egu enima but comedy is comparison and juxtaposing. Because South Africa, I have to make South Africans feel good. Say no be welcome me. Then how can I do that? But the micro no better to near me who omo kro ni mu a. Me who say omo ya de pa na omo ka say oh omo or na Ghana you people are doing you are making us feel good about ourselves. Me menya backlash people.
What can say tia mampanyi bi da?
Oh me siri both sides.
What siri mampanyi bi?
Masiri.
Omo de wen.
No kra oh mu nyina. Because I do this mimicking thing like me characters.
Characters, no.
Yeah, inti.
Omumu why na okanya unya the most painful backlash.
Menya I think era NDC era bi. Bembo era no. But NDC era bi me a joke bi. One of these awards show. Ama NDC footsoldier was there you eba backstage be saw me minute catch him say me ni obe saw me minute say say many jokes be a can be simua and the juma be anywhere be famia. Minya comedy in any juma. Now maso so my for nye or my flagbearer and so now why near one bomb a pano. A lot of the time,
near security people.
You say backstage there.
Be any around.
The truth is, mostly we can't joke for Frankie 5 one, not all auditorium. Frankie 5 there had no crowd, but Frankie 5 for now for phone and call for they are always the ones taking offense on behalf of Frankie 5. Follow back for no. One time me can joke be not President Kufuor. Me can't joke in the fan. It took like 10 seconds as an audience necessary. That is when the camera turned to him or mother told us what as an organ for us. Meaning Debiano, we are in a position as a yes, it's a careful or shiny any tissue auditorium. Senipana, I'm funny before once an hour. But deep down, no, or person was
Papa, let me ask you, Fred, from Noble House. Do you think that Ghanaians are too stiff to accept certain acts that we give them through comedy or through short films and stuff like that? Or feel say Ghana for is too stiff now?
Say the many opinion a client.
Yeah.
Sometimes there may be how can and for fun offensive. Until me hear the likes of Lekzy Decomic, Obi and Ponsan, Clemento Shares. Agro, or the agro no account some. Yeah. But Clement the on your can, or I got my count. No crap and my Kenya agro. Oh, sometimes you know, we realize say Okono hardware they pick offense. Into the agro. Say almost here on my comedy show now. They address a lot of issues. Say a lot of issues I have address it in a comedy way. And it's a fear. Just sit down and listen to some of the things they said there. They address but about when you not be kind of senate here. One issue address it galam say issue.
Yeah.
Seriously, they are addressing the issue but in a comedy way. Because on person also protecting on pese or changes no be so on mini on pese asem na higher no a ku amanfo no obekwa kwaka bi no chine bi obi abeso ne mini but e wose woka nti oba pe ono yusu na adwen e de comedy aiden afa ho na obi asere ba waka asem no so they help in addressing societal issues omo kan niema ha ensia Let's don't mean from a comedy.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I also buy election ACA. I'm going to be a comedy.
It's just say be a negatives in Kwan, but you are green free, sir.
Yes.
Binoculars, no. Man, ko negative too, but share impuntu someone to me correcting.
Yes.
Though I'm okay once I'm answering.
Yes.
But that issue, no. Is it a menace I say to me? And Papa say akoso. Now the okano through jokes no so no. You bet me and fan serious now. Often as joke no. Now fan serious size of it. And do I say man paying for bet me who be bia.
Yes.
And now patry.
No because theater performance we look at things that are happening when you come and watch our show Super Farm and like we look at the issues AC. That is why Obon say audience network no asere because the audience is relating to what is happening on stage. Until we use all those mediums to address these issues. But acquire say adwen kakra bi na they pay attention to us.
Okay. It from Noble's Productions. Some couple of productions be at Obika. I hear that this week more some premiering.
Yes.
Right.
And he made me free GH schools.
Okay.
First na your mo friend GH Media.
Yeah.
But since you are no GH Media, you are limiting it to just a particular department.
Okay.
But since your schools be your fashion, cosmetology, catering, TFP, MMP, tech, into your schools.
Okay.
But you want that would do level 300. Your project I was a film. Into your pick a slot cosmetology, catering, obi aba be pick ya chonch no edin wo so. Nti say eti hey. Mama me ko fire mafa nobles. I'm also fire wafa Abrimpon, also fire wafa Lords. 5 production. There were kings, there were lords, there were royals, there were Abrimpon, and there were nobles.
Okay.
Inti me fire no eno and amafa. Me we are me department am no television and film production no.
Yeah.
I am responsible for directing. Come up with a script. Inti I come and pitch the idea to the management. Omo per story now. Bisa questions, and then find question, then I have to come up with a full script. Then we have a PM lecturer, Mr. Droma Painting, who will go through the script with you. Oh, aha me ni say, aha yen ni say, aha o yen ni say akebe inti. You go through the training. Who we are now, Mr. Listowell, director of GH schools. I say, okay, fine. Now you are ready. I'm giving you equipment. What per location akwa why your script launch ma pesca or also seed mania or the mamo na mako 10 days me say me twa apam Manford.
Okay,
so I went with my team, over 100 students.
I see.
Yes. So yeah, it be your props, it be your set, it be your say, it be your camera, it be your acting, but me production entirely student production. So 99.9% of the actors you saw on the screen, you will see on the screen, are students.
International, so why your production away?
Yes.
And now baby premiere.
Yes.
And it didn't the same production.
Deniba.
Film no didn't the same.
Deniba.
Yes. Deniba Casa no.
Ewe.
I said you saying.
My homeland.
My homeland.
Yes.
Now over premiere and that being.
GH schools. Wednesday.
Wednesday,
yes.
Which is 17th.
Of course.
GH school. GH schools why?
Abofu Achimota Abofu.
Mota.
Yes.
Ticket won't seem to say.
Okay. Until we know, free.
Free.
Yes. The school owner has taken it upon himself to open up for audience to come and watch. Until free.
Free.
Yes. 5 p.m.
5 p.m.
Yes.
GH school.
Yes. Week when 5 p.m. over GH Mega Studio. There's a movie going on. And
every day.
Yes. And then for King's Production, movie no The Last Gift.
Okay.
Yes, Ochna Royals, and Wednesday Nobles, Thursday Lords, and Friday Abrimpon.
Thank you very much. Say mu di juma papa abua Ministry of Tourism, Arts and Culture. I think say ministry say more attention echo school way more because name on way or no eboa and upscale your creative industry no because omo equip you with the requisite skills. Ene akondia ene akandia ombetumi de aye adwuma na omoye no nti ombe hia attention kakra nti mesre honorable minister Jifa Komashi mo fam attention bra ha kakra na yenhwe how we can support them, partner them to do some of these productions nembe kese, right? Mami switch back to Lekzy me hu mfoni bi your pictures are going around on social media wo she jacket bi ayatro ho FBI assemble na ba Lekzy FBI and Semi, what question who jacket could to Omabo Pibiana?
FBI, meaning a funny boy in it.
Hey! Meaning
funny boy in it.
Like, funny boy in it.
Like,
and yet, Bureau of Investigation or USA.
No. So last year, New Force.
Okay.
Yeah, New Force. So I like to play around West like that.
Yeah.
So this year, what we call FBI funny boy in it, our UPSA auditorium. This is my 5th comedy special. I'm here.
Oh yeah, the 5th one.
The 5th one. I'm here.
Congratulations.
Yes.
Congrats.
Yes. That's it. And we are filling a 4,000 capacity auditorium.
4,000 capacity.
Last year, and this year, yes, I alcohol.
Wow.
UPSA auditorium. It's an ultra modern space.
Yeah.
So other places now for no while.
Yeah. That's my alma mater. Air conditioning so bow. I just hold you and
and see, my comedy special. It's come to display another side of me. Obia Ehuda, and it's going to be a very beautiful experience. I have the likes of 2 comedians coming from South Africa. Almost this year, it's not my first time, but this year, these guys held me down, took me to places that ideally and coming to me but almost me rare places. So I said let me reciprocate as a way of like cultural bridging cultures. To me the Chris Mapani, who happens to be Trevor Noah and the Godfather.
Okay.
I will comedy move. Trevor started from South Africans and I'll go US. And I will KG more party. Or also Air Bagana. And we have the likes of Jeffrey Norte, Parrot Mouth, General Entatia.
Crazy guys.
And Papaya, Kojo PJ, MJ, Ben South. Omunyina Babe Boamiama.
Ben South or
yes stand up solid.
Stand up comedy.
Yeah, come share Ben South so stand up. Mr. Brabeshan because he performed on me show be me was Snap Cinema this year.
Really?
I put him on me. I can identify a talent. Maybe all year acting, but I'm going to say no. The way you are on here, man. You can be very great with stand up too. So I'll just pull you in. Into Ben South now.
I would want to see Ben South.
You need to come around.
Yeah, I would want to see.
You would love it.
Nice.
Into Ben South and so Eba Amana IFA. This Saturday now, the first South African Eba.
Yeah.
Then the following one, the next following week, next week.
Yeah.
And the other one, the Babe Kayensa. Into Eba Amana IFA, everybody is supposed to make their way to as we speak now, double tickets nessa. Into 1 month or I would beg of you to take advantage and buy it.
You better than you to be.
Roberto, you just dial *714 star.
Star
714 star 800 hash. Star 714
star 800 hash. And the whole screen also.
Yes.
Okay.
And I also to regular. Now regular ni call for 200. What a double of the regular boom. Maybe you know partner nearby. Ya so I need 300 Ghana cedis. And up a VIP in so I know say 300. VVIP near 500. And golden table and on also friend number here that screen so 0246 609 900. 0246 609 900. A lot of CEOs at our table, no politicians maybe so at Toby. So we are a business owner now. You want an avenue to create a network. A network with these big people.
Yeah.
I will beg of you, said Fanamba.
This is the place to be.
Toll ticket. Now, if you be in that bracket, so that you can be seated next to the guy who would escalate your project to the next level.
Fantastic.
But I said that Kessie, I said that piece, you come in your bread sponsorship.
True.
Into company back one, after me as their brand ambassador. And I'm sure I'm yen na omudi muchinchirinchi. Adisi kakesi sika pudua shimwa. Mede aseda kesi ni mama FVV Foods. Me bomu dia me mami muso a little bit. Now mada case condoms and so ase. South African Airlines and so me da omo ase. Omo de South Africa for no airbabe Kamensa Amana IFA. And we have the likes of Asempafie Graphics, all the print works on no oye amame and your Phil Homes and your Pabuera on also airboame ding and the luckiest omonso ab the pudu kakra be shemama amana it's a few there
but I'm very happy I'm very happy to hear companies because previously mo ya yembo company be
but the secret is I would say a consistency. Every company wants to affiliate with somebody who has consistently
demonstrated the fact that
he's here to stay. You know, so I think that with time I've seen that with the growth I am having with in this few years in the game. It's a matter FVV Foods say omo aso masne nyame enye omo kese and a matter Frankie 5 also ase and a Max TV say ya bo mu punu no mama ya kwan ababetena ha
nice one
ya babedi jument UPS 27th September course den Lekzy Decomic and a host of other comedians are coming to entertain you.
That's it. So that was Lekzy for you. Or the comedy show your friend or FBI.
My fan can obia obeto table no bia so ebe coffee with rice, bags of rice from FVV Foods. Nti o de to table ni bi na hwe say won fa amo wo kan de be kire ba ebe so amo ade coffee. Yes.
Me kan say so na me the exciting news bro free Medimoses family. More exciting news now, bro. Medimoses is introducing the new Medimoses garlic capsules. Garlic capsules are in Yanepa, in Rupa, Edia Fefa, Nimemu, Ema already. Goodness of garlic and a touch of Ceylon cinnamon. These capsules improve blood circulation and help rectify stiffness and numbness of muscle, keep cholesterol levels in check, help detoxify the body and serve as an immune booster and more. Inti ya na wenya medimosis, garlic capsules ibi na ebeboa maybe emben wo fie wo office wo ka mu bia maybe wom it helps to detoxify the body a lot. Medimosis Clinic and Herbal Center is known for curing a wide range of sicknesses from prostate cancer disorders, sexual weaknesses, male and female infertility, hypertension, diabetes, sciatica, typhoid fever, malaria, stroke, STIs, any yarewa bebre, as well as all dental problems. Nti aya na wabo apin achen ya so ye wo adenta barrier opposite the police station AESL building no and I think so your Ghana Highway Authority yard there were ministries and I think so Jake Johnson obehu ye wo opposite school for the deaf and I think Kumasi ye wo ahenema kokobin Fred Medimosis it was 0244 068 447 0244 068 447. I think so Exodus Moringa capsules a new revolution against diabetes and hypertension. And on the abramo fofrokra na omo twin medicines which includes Exodus Moringa capsules and Exodus dandelion capsules. Your Exodus Moringa capsules and yes Exodus dandelion capsules which are taken together. Na no ofabumwa ekuyarwa bebre especially diabetes and hypertension. Into befa ni mienu bottle no mienu na afi watching at least for 1 hour before meal. Obeye no 3 times daily. I'm premium san abribia na obenya Exodus Moringa capsules and then a dandelion capsules now. And it's just a friend number 0544447033 0544447033 and also over for 0537 456 665 0537 456 665 Mr. Fred na yemao diabetes and hypertension ho dro na eto ntwa emfa mao Feinsomeda 247 boutique by Osebo the fashion king kong the fashion